contentious race, no doubt about it. Both sides have been taking shots. You mentioned the impact on your family, that your wife and kids are the most happy to get this over. What kind of an impact does it have on them?
You know, it's hard because our kids, whenever they turn on the TV or they're on YouTube or Hulu or something, they'll see some of these ads, and we try to talk about it. We have an open dialogue with the kids, and you know, the thing that I like to talk about is to say, you know, there's a lot of untrue, false things, unfortunately, that have been said about me in this campaign. The reason we do this is because we're able to help people. You know, I think about legislation I've been able to pass to protect our kids online, to help people who are struggling in this pandemic, to protect people with health care. And, you know, I'm somebody, I want to work and try to support people who really need help in a time of crisis.
But to that point, does there ever come a time where you're having that conversation with your kids and your wife and you see the impact it's having on them and say, you know what, is this really worth it?
Yeah, I mean, that's the conversation we have, and we talk to them about people who are really struggling right now, people who, you know, don't know how they're going to pay their rent or pay their mortgage, and it's important that, you know, I talk about the critical time we're in as a country. I think we've never been more divided than we are right now in my lifetime, and I tell them that, you know, we love this country, we want to be part of healing it, of fixing it, and that's something that I want to do as a member of Congress, is to be a healing voice, to be somebody who recognizes that there's good ideas and good people on both sides of the aisle, and we're all Americans, and we've got to come together, and this is a critical time in our country's history, and I think if we're going to fix what's broken about Washington, we need to elect people who are committed to fixing it.